Hello everyone, my name is Flag and welcome to the Dr. Crow analysis video. Dr. Crow is the newest card added to the game and just became available to obtain from chests. This legendary wildcard has 234 HP on challenge and event level standard similar to Inferno and Wolfson, which makes him a tough character but not too beefy. His respawn delay is 30 seconds, the same as every other legendary character. In challenge and event level standard, his damage per second sits between 74 and 91. His minimum damage per second or mean DS is 74, which means that Dr. Crow has the highest mean DS in the game, ranking him higher than Ollie and her high damage blasters with 70 mean DS, and the previous record holder Luca Muerta with 72 mean DS. Dr. Crow's poison is not one to play around with. With 40 meters range, he does not outrange many units and has the same range as Mr. Do, Valkyria, Desperados, Dan, Mr. Tiger, and Roloff. That being said, his effective range can go up to 43 meters. He shares the most common speed in game, 11.6 km per hour, with 33 other characters. You can see these characters in the list below. His speed while shooting is 8.7 km per hour, which is the same as Buck, Hunter, Crystal, and Ali. Only 10 other characters move faster while shooting. Dr. Crow's weapon is a Vials launcher, projectile of which shoots similar to grenade launchers. His regular attack shoots a vial of poison, which in challenge and event level standard deals 43 damage on impact. In addition to the impact or base damage, the vial leaves a poison effect on the opponent's character, which ticks 3 times and deals 11 damage per tick. Due to compensation for the rounding uppers and calculations, a tick might only deal 10 damage instead. He can only load 6 ammo or vials at a time, but his fast reload speed of 1.3 seconds makes up for that. His fire rate is only 80, the same as Genkist and Frankenstein. He does not deal extra damage if you get a headshot, so do not waste your time aiming for the head. When his vials hit the target, they poison everything within a radius of 3 meters. This is the same impact Big Pacu, Volcano, Andromeda, Lollipop, Solatron, and Scrapper have with their weapons. This makes avoiding shots coming from a seasoned Dr. Crow player extremely difficult. When shooting bunkers, his base damage changes to 11 or 12 and 3 ticks of 3 damage, one of which might deal 2 damage. Overall, that is 21 damage to the bunker with each vial. In the overtime, of course, he deals double the damage. His base damage varies from character to character, depending on how much HP the opponent character has. On challenge and event level standard, he deals 52 or 51 damage to the highest HP character in game, Luca Muerta, whereas he only deals 43 damage to the lowest HP character in game, Longshot. The poison ticks also deal different damage depending on the target's HP and character. Here's a pro tip you might want to know. Objects can shield each other from Crow's poison effect. Think of Crow's vial to be the center of a sphere. Upon impact, the poisonous gas disperses or spreads to form the sphere. If a body is in the way of the dispersion of the gas, it blocks the gas and protects the bodies behind it. This is evident in this clip. Roloff is running in front of Snow, protecting him from each and every Dr. Crow shot. Snow starts taking damage only after Roloff is dead. If Snow was standing slightly to the side, he would have taken damage as well. Dr. Crow's archetype can be classified as control character. In the hands of a human, he can effectively set the tempo of the game both on defense and offense. As an AI, however, he does not play so well on offense, and you can expect him to be anywhere in the arena, while he would be much more appreciated where the battle is taking place. Not exactly what we want from a control-type character. His special ability is called Mode Switch, which allows him to shoot vials of healing chemicals instead of poison, and switch the mode back if needed. He needs 2 seconds after each switch to be able to switch again. You can determine which mode he's on based on how his weapon looks. Just like the poison mode, he can load 6 healing vials in 1.3 seconds, and the healing affects a sphere with a radius of 3 meters. Each shot can potentially heal each character by 47 or 46 HP. This is huge! That means he can completely heal Longshot with only 3 healing vials, and needs to heal Luca Muerta 12 times to make him a newborn beefy tank again. You can use this ability on yourself as well. Just shoot at a nearby wall or object within 3 meters, or simply shoot at the ground below you. You can even use your opponent's body to heal yourself. By doing this, you can extend the time you keep your Dr. Crow alive and deal massive damage to the enemy bunkers. This can be very annoying to the opponents, similar to ollie hoverboarding from a bunker to another. Here's an extra pro tip about his poison shots. His poison vials deal the same damage if they hit the opponent's body on the head or foot or anywhere else. However, you want your poison vials to land on your opponent's body. If they break around the character, the vials deal less damage. The further away from their body, the less damage the opponent takes. Here you can see that shooting Luca in the arm deals 51 damage along with ticks of 12 or 13, and shooting him in the foot deals 52 damage along with ticks of 13 damage. If you shoot slightly away from his foot, the base damage is gonna go down to 41 while the ticks still deal 13 damage. If you shoot further away, the base damage is gonna go all the way down to 34 damage. And if you shoot slightly further away, Luca is not gonna take any damage. This also holds true when it comes to bunkers. You can see in this clip that the vial landed away but within 3 meters of the bunker, and the bunker took 8 damage. Let's just ignore the fact that the bunker took 13 damage there. That being said, there's an advantage to this mechanic. When opponents' characters are bunched up or near their bunker, you wanna aim for the spots that poison all characters and the bunker at the same time. This can be hard to learn, but aiming is key to mastering Dr. Crow. His healing can target multiple targets too, but this time it does not matter whether you shoot your teammate directly on the body or within 3 meters of them. Either way, he will always heal them by 47 or 46 HP. His shot in this clip is basically healing both Dr. Crow and Medusa. That's why you see plus 47 twice. Of course, since Dr. Crow is already at full health, this does not affect his HP. This opens the door to the opportunity of getting multiple characters firing at the opponent's bunkers and healing them and yourself up all at once. When not controlled by a human, he does occasionally heal friendly characters, however, he does not do this intelligently. And my heal characters, which are fully healthy, are sitting in the back. So for the final part of this video, I'm gonna go through one of my best matches in last week's random draft game, played with Dr. Crow challenge. It was my 14th victory and just shows how powerful and great at controlling matches Dr. Crow can be. So when the game starts, I see that I have a good combination of cards. I have General Mech, Queen Boom and Dr. Crow, which makes me happy. And the best cards in my opponent's deck are Crystal and DJ Equalizer. To be fair, my cards might be slightly better, but it depends how well we both play. So in the beginning, I make the mistake of picking up General Mech, and here I try to snipe this Crystal. Unfortunately, it takes a little bit of too much time, and his fragment is able to get to my base. Sadly, I'm stunned here and killed, so I have to wait and switch to Queen Boom, and here I get that shot on DJ Equalizer, and I also get hit. Here I use my ability and I try to get this DJ Equalizer, who my opponent is playing as right now. Unfortunately, his Leica blocks the shot there, and so the opponent has time to turn around and finally get me. So you see that 2 of his troops survive by only a couple of HP. At least Shinobi finally kills DJ Equalizer there. Here I know that I've already lost that bunker, so I choose General Mech to get some damage onto my opponent's bunker. So he already has Crystal ready and he chooses her, and to outsell to injury, my General Mech here fails to kill the opponent Crystal, and the Crystal survives with barely 1 or 2 HP here. So here I finally pick Dr. Crow. Now you will see how great he is. So here we try to get both of these troops here. Both of them die. Here we go for Captain Polar, and then it's all attack. So I heal myself a little bit, pick up the health pack, and I switch to poison mode again. So I see that he already has 2 troops there, so I switch to the other bunker. So here I'm able to get some shots on his bunker, and when I see his fragment and DJ Equalizer coming, I try to hit them a little bit and heal myself and run to the other bunker, just like what I talked about earlier in this video. Here we are able to get some good damage, but unfortunately his DJ Equalizer stuns us again and we are dancing again. But this time it's us who survives and not the opponent. Here I get a shot on the bunker, 2 actually, and then start healing myself a little bit. just to have some HP to survive a few bullets. So when I see another troop, I'm gonna switch to hitting them instead of the bunker. And I also saw General Mech on the bunker, so I know that he's gonna get it. Here I try to heal myself, but since Queen Boom already used her super, I cannot do that because I'm already at full health. And now that both bunkers are down, we're gonna go for the last bunker. So you can see that this is some kind of a base race, and we are able to finish the game with 350 points remaining on our side. As I said, this goes on to show how strong Dr. Crow can be and how great he is at controlling the game. Gladfully, I was able to finish the challenge and get 2 free Dr. Crows. I am really excited about what the new community manager, Candly, will bring to the game and the next update. Many balance changes are expected and it should be really interesting. In a minute, we're gonna end our video with a short part of the new video on Frag Pro Shooter's official page on YouTube. Make sure to check them out to see the full video. I'll add the link in the descriptions below. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see similar mechanics and tips videos, please subscribe and like the video, and maybe drop a comment to tell me what you want to see in the future. Stay safe until the next video.